What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today's video is going to be about replacing a oil pan with the gasket on a 2001 Honda Civic. The past few days I've been noticing oil leaks in my driveway, and it has to be unreliable right here. As you can see right there, it's dripping a little bit of oil, not as much because it's pretty much drained out at this point. It's been leaking the whole day, so that got to be replaced. Before you get started, what you want to do is remove the remaining oil that's in the oil pan. Now that we're underneath the car and we got the oil out the way, now the second thing you want to remove is to remove this pipe, because in order for you to have access to the pan itself, this is in the way, so this gotta go. Remove that and that right there. I would highly recommend adding WD-40 to make your life so much easier, but in my case I just had a extendo and that made it easier for me to remove it. So let's get this out the way. The next step is to remove these aluminum brackets from the oil pan, which is one right here and the second one right here, to have access to this bad boy. After you remove the bracket for the oil pan, you also want to remove this thing right here to have access to the oil pan. Alright, the next step is to remove all the bolts from the oil pan. And now we're gonna remove all that one by one. So right here I have the old oil pan with the new one. So with the old one, there was this little metal tray that has to be transferred to the new one. So once I have the gasket and the RTV, then that's when I'm going to put this one into this Honda. Putting all this back together was a headache. I highly recommend taking a picture before you start anything so you know where exactly which part goes to where. In this case, I did not do that. So now I'm trying to figure out, all right, does this part go here or this part goes there? When you guys are putting back everything together, what I recommend, what you should put back first is that black pan right there. Put this back into the little spot right here. After you have that, you want to bolt this into the frame. Once you tighten the bolt for this piece, after you put that together, you put this piece on top of it. It's kind of hard doing it with one hand, so bear with me, y'all. So these bolts, 1 and 2, goes into that hole right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that hole right there, and this one right here. Everything is loose. I haven't tightened the bolts yet. I just wanted to make sure I get everything perfect. So once I'm all done here, I add some oil. Once I connect the exhaust pipe to the cat, then this car should be good to go and it shouldn't have no more oil leaks. All right, moment of truth. We got done putting everything back together. I put everything where it belongs. Now I'm gonna add oil, and hopefully there will be no more oil leaks. All right, so far so good. I do not see any oil leaking at the moment. We wouldn't really know until I turn on the vehicle. Let's see all the hard work I did paid off. No leaks. Nope. Nope. Let's check over here. Nice. Let's check this side. Nothing. Now this is great. This is what I like to see, man. Good news. We fixed our problem now. It shouldn't be having no more leaks. The reason why it was leaking prior is because of the gasket, and the pan itself was cracked. So I replaced that by myself. Took me 2 days, but I managed to do it. Anybody could do this job. If you put in the effort and some elbow grease, you should be good to go. Also, before I let you guys go, I bought another vehicle that isn't in the work right now, so stay tuned for that video. That video should be dropping soon. If you guys like what you saw, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm.